Hey guys, back again with another video. I'm sorry the video is going up kind of late. I had some stuff to do after school, but regardless, here we are. That's what we're doing. So this is the thing that we were working on last time. If you guys remember, this is the video that we had, or sorry, this is the page we had working last time, and this is what it turned out to be, as you can see here. So ignore that. Sorry. Just saying I had an update. So basically what we got here is we got a link. Oops. Yeah, so we've got a link here that goes to this, and we've got a picture here that goes to this, and we've got the header and the title. And then, because it has the title, when you go over it, there it is. So now we're going to go into some of the harder stuff. So next up, what we're going to do is we're going to make a link embedded in a picture, so that when you click on a picture, you get to go to that link. So we're going to add a couple more break tabs, if you guys remember that one. I don't know why it... Oh, I'm on caps lock, sorry. Another couple more break tabs, just so you guys can see. Now, if you remember, the break tab is just an empty line. There's nothing that goes in there, and it's good for spacing. So what we're going to do is we're going to open it up so that it's like another link. So we're going to do href equals... And what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna use Google again because it's the best example, and we're gonna go http:// oops, sorry, I forgot the S. It's up there already. So https:// oops, ca. Yeah. But if you'll notice up here, we just end it, and we have Google, and we have the end of the href. We're not going to do that. We're just going to end this at the link, and we're going to give another line there. And this is good, because this is showing us, here's how you do a picture. So what you do is you go image, but you write it img, src. This stands for image source. Then equal, as always, quotation marks. And now, this is where it gets to be, you have to do whatever picture you want to do. You have to go to Google, and you have to download it, okay? Sorry about that. I had to do something real quick. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, image source. So what you have to do is, if you want to pick an image from Google, you have to actually save it. So you have to right-click on it, go Save Image As, and save it in your picture so that you can recall it here. Because what you're gonna do is you're gonna let's try to find one here. What's this? Oh, that's just my Steam games. Yeah, ignore that. Let's just pick... There's me in a mustache. I did that for a stupid project. Piano? Well, it works. So what you're going to do is you're going to open it up, and you're going to want to have a program like Komodo or something like that in here. It works better. But if you don't, what you have to do is you have to type in exactly what you have here, replacing users with what your name is. So I built this computer when I was really young and I was really into Halo, so I named myself Master Chief. That's my username. But your username is going to be anything that comes in here that says what your name is right here. So whatever the name says right here, you're going to replace whatever is after the users with that. Then pictures, and then whatever it's called. So then you're going to copy this. You're going to go in here and you're going to paste it. And then you're going to end that. And then you're going to go back here and you're going to end the A tab. Okay? All goes well. When you click on this, it takes you to Google. So remember that. Ahref, whatever link you want. Remember, you have to end it. Then image source, whatever picture you have, wherever you can find it, put it in there, and then close it off. We don't need two in there. Now, really important that you guys remember this. You can't just pick around. You can't put the Google link in there without changing it to image URL, and even then I don't think it works for doing links. I think it only works for doing backgrounds. And you can't actually like copy and paste an image to put in here, right? You can't like click copy an image and then paste. It doesn't work either. Anyway, that's how you guys do picture links. So I'll show you how to do it here in Google. So here's our piano. Click on it. Google. Bam. Easy stuff. Next up is embedding YouTube videos in there. So this one's actually pretty complicated, so you guys are going to want to pay attention. So I'm going to put a break in there. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? The piano picture that I have in here, it was just an example, but it's very big. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use that picture of the guy holding the teacup with his foot, because it's a very small image. Control V. So remember, the first one is not going to have a picture, and then the second one is... actually, I'm going to see if I can find a picture here for you guys that we can do. What's this? Ah! Oh yeah, that's a picture I did for a Halloween poster a little while ago. What's this? Oh, that was something I didn't use for project. Oh yeah, it's a piece of order I got. We'll use Obama. He's a happy-looking guy. So we're gonna replace the one that we had right there with that. So, let me just quickly see if this works. Preview. Yes, it does. Okay. So next up, what we're gonna do is, now if you want a picture to go to a YouTube video, you can also do that. It's exactly the same as doing this one, except you replace this with the YouTube URL. But assuming we want just a video to play, I'm gonna add more break tabs for you, just so you can really see what's going on here. It's not the same as doing an Ahref for a link. You have to use something called iframe. So we go iframe, and this is talking about an not embed, sorry, just like a frame, and this is talking about with width. So we're gonna just use really simple stuff. Usually this is the de facto format for a small video. It's 420 like that, and this is pixels, not inches or anything like that. So width is 420 pixels, and height is 345, I believe, is the right one. We'll see if that is the correct one. Then we're not going to end this just yet. Then we're going to go down to another tab, another line, and just start typing. So it's going to be source. Real quick, I'm just going to find a video for us. So just give me a sec. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys this, because this is I don't remember how to use this one, but when you go to YouTube, it's really cool. I just picked Stairway to Heaven by Led Zeppelin, but as you can see here, if you go down to share and then click on embed, it has the thing for you. So all you have to do is highlight this entire thing and paste it in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sorry, something was in my mouse. I'm going to be a lazy bastard, and I'm just going to paste what they have here. But I'm going to explain to you what's going on here. So allow full screen. This is what allows people to just you know, click on the thing and allow full screen for them to view. If you don't want that, you just get rid of that. Frame border. This means just giving nothing to the thing. There's no border. There's no color on the side. There's no nothing. Here's the source, and then I was close. I picked 420 and 315, but they have 420 and or sorry, I picked 345. They have 315. Anyway, so that one's done because we ended the iframe. So we're gonna save that and we're gonna run it. Yeah, Google Chrome, and we'll get rid of that. Open up there, and there we go. So we got Obama's smiling face. This guy clicks on when we go to Google, and then when you play the video. But some videos, they do have restricted content, which does suck. But you can always click on go watching too. Anyway, so as you can see, you have the allow full screen there. When you click on it, it full screens. Not too exciting. So just be careful about those videos. And if you're going to be embedding a video in your website, make sure that you actually have permission to do that, because a lot of people don't like you sharing their stuff. If you're going to share a video from YouTube and you don't have permission, make sure that you cite exactly where it came from, who made it, who was the user, what time, what date it came out. Not what time, what date it came out. There's a lot of things that you have to be worried about. But there you guys go. So if you need to look at this thing, just pause it and copy what it has there. Of course, you can use, like I said, you can use any video that you want, but you have to make sure that it's, you know, you're allowed to. So real quick, I'm going to show you guys how to get that embed link again. So you're going to go to YouTube. You're going to click on any random video. So we'll click on this one.
Thank you, real.
And then you go down to share, embed, and copy this, and you can paste it right into your thing. So there's videos, there's images, there's how to do that. Real quick, I'm just going to show you guys this. We're going to go over this a lot more in CSS. We're going to be doing this a lot more in CSS, but if you don't want to use CSS yet, you can use a tag that determines the relative position of anything. And what that means is it has to be either, anything has to be in HTML alone. It has to be left, right, or center. So let's say we want this picture of Obama to be on the left. We would just add, oops, not 10, that would be like that. God, I am very sorry. I'm incredibly tired. So let's say we want the picture of Obama to be on the left. Oh, sorry. No, I'm getting my things messed up. Is that... I thought it was. Oh, I guess not. Odd, I thought you could do anything. Anyway, by default, everything is on the left side, and I know for a fact that you can do this. You can have this center tag. So let's say we want the picture of Obama and the video on the center. So when we run that, there we go, that's in the center, that's in the center. But again, that's relative position compared to this, compared to this. There's no in-between when you just have HTML. When you get to CSS, you can set the indent to however much you want it to do, right? I don't know why we can't do right. I was sure that we could do that. I'll try to find out how to do that for you guys. But, I'm actually going to find that out right now. Hang on, I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry, guys. I forgot about this. So center on its own is just center, but if you want to do an align, you have to actually go to the image and you have to click on, you have to not click on it, you have to add something that says align. So watch, I'll show you guys what I mean. So we've got our image source right here, right? We got Obama. So then what we do is we go back into the thing, and rather than just ending it there, we go image, align. Oh, sorry, no, we just go align, and then equals, and then let's say we want that on the right, I think, yeah, right. Yeah, it should work. Yep, there we go. Okay, only problem with that is that because Obama is technically not filling that space, the video moved up. And if you don't want that, again, just do it in CSS. I'm going to teach you guys that like next video, so you guys are going to know how to do that. But centering and aligning is just so much friggin' easier than having to do align. But you can also do left, and you'll see how that works. As you can see, everything gets moved over because it's relative size. As you see in this one, there's a line going from here. If you draw a line, this one and this one are both in the space that would be filled by Obama if we didn't use any align. When we moved it over, it moved everything over. You guys ever have an image in like Microsoft Word or whatever, and when you move it, it moves everything out of the way until you click on top or below text? Same kind of thing. But CSS, again, is just a lot easier because we're not at the point of putting stuff next to each other in this kind of alignment, right? But if we wanted to, we could actually go to the video and go back to here, and the iframe, allow full screen, align goes left, and you'll see what that does. Now, here's the first one we have with no alignment. Your second we have with no alignment. Here's the last one. Biggest object is always going to be to the side, and the smaller objects are always going to be next to it. If we took out the brakes, these two would be right on top of each other. But again, can't stress this enough. We're not really going to be using a line, so you can kind of just forget about that. Just focus on using the center tag. But for right now, that's about it. I don't really want to jump into CSS quite yet because you guys just aren't, we're not there yet. I want you guys to watch this video, practice it, go over it. If there's any questions, we're going to go over it in the next meeting, and then we'll start CSS, and we'll see how that works. If you're watching this and you haven't been, start bringing your laptop. For the basics of HTML, you didn't need it, but for CSS, I think it would be best if you had it. And if you have a laptop, please download this or another HTML editing program. I highly recommend using Komodo, but if it doesn't float your goat, that's fine. You can use whatever you want. But please start bringing a laptop or anything else that you can write notes on with this. I'm gonna try to talk to a teacher and see if we can get an HTML editing program like actually put on the computers. But other than that, there's actually HTML editors that you can find on your phone. Just Google. If you have an Android phone, just Google Android HTML editor. If you have iPhone, just Google iPhone or Apple HTML editor and see what you can find. So please bring that to the next class. Thanks, guys.